Not too shabby of a day today for Bed Bath & Beyond stock, guys. Check it out. It went up around 7% on the day, a little bit over 1 cent on the day, and it closed at 18.4 cents on the day. So in this video, we're going to break down the charts. We're going to go over what I'm doing with the stock. And of course, if we have time at the end of the video, we're going to break down the markets, which, mind you guys, today was a crazy day overall for the markets. We had the Russell up 2%, over 2%. NASDAQ up 1.2%, same with the Dow and the S&P for that matter, as the VIX went down over 6%. And wait a second, now my Spotify's playing. Sorry about that, guys. You probably can't hear it, but my phone's in the other room, and I have to pause it here on the watch. Either way, we have a lot to go over today, so if y'all find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo up to 15 stocks and your 12 stocks from Webull. Link down below. We'll talk more about that later. And now, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So again, pretty good day overall for BBBY today. Again, up 7% on the day. And if you guys have been tracking the stock, it's been pretty boring. I'm not going to lie. It's been pretty boring over the past couple of days. Yesterday, we had a consolidation. Same with the day before that. And the day before that, which I believe was on Friday, the 12th, which was, again, Friday, we saw a dump down to about 13 cents, almost, right around 13, 14 cents. Then we ended up recovering into close and consolidating at around 16 and a half cents. And again, we consolidated on, Monday, Tuesday, and today was Wednesday. Even though we had a green day today, I would consider today a consolidation day as well. But we are heading in the right direction, which of course, if you guys are a bull, which I'm a bull, pretty much all you guys are as well, we want to see this thing go up. But it's not fully breaking out quite yet. And when we will break out would be when we start to take out 20 cents, which we'll talk about here, in a second. But if we do pull up this 10-day chart, what we're noticing is, look at that. We're riding the moving averages. We're above both the 50 and the 180. And today we actually bounced off the 180 and we closed above the 50 as well, which is a very good sign on that time frame, which was at the 10-day. 10-day. And on the 20-day chart, let me pull that up and show you guys this. We are slightly, actually, no, we're not. We were slightly under the 50 SMA earlier in the day, but we ended up closing above it, which is a really good sign overall for the bull. So what you guys are noticing here is we are clearly holding this trend. Do you guys see that line that I just drew out? We're holding a higher low here, boom. Here, boom. You guys see that? Here's another one right there, even though I butchered that a little bit. Bear with me, guys. And another one right here. So even though these past couple of days have been, quite frankly, boring for Bed Bath & Beyond, the bulls are still in charge in the very short term, I would argue. And sure, if you pull up the 4-hour chart, obviously the bears are in charge. But, we can pull up the 20-day again. Now we're starting to see, a potential reversal on the for the bulls. And when can we break out on the 4-hour chart? Well, we might have some time, some ways to go before we do that. But if this thing starts taking out, 35 cents, we start breaking out of 55 cents, which was the high from before they announced bankruptcy, that could be where we start to reverse on the longer, larger time frames. But we're not there yet. We're not there yet, guys. Baby steps is how, we have to cover this stock, because with a company like Bed Bath & Beyond, with the stock this volatile, things are changing every single day, and we have to keep that in mind. So if we pull up again on that 20-day chart, you guys can see we're holding the higher lows, which is nice, and now we're in the process of potentially, keyword there's potentially, going for a higher high, which if we do start breaking out of 20 cents, which is very pivotal, very pivotal spot. 20 cents was the high from the 15th. That was 2 days ago. That was on Monday. And from Friday, rather, I was going to say Thursday. From Friday, it was also the high. So if we do start to break out of that point, 20, 21 cents, that's where we're going to start to get that next leg up. So I'm actually going to set my alert now at 20 cents. Mark is at or above, and we'll see where it goes, from that point. Again, I truly believe, and I'll pull the 10-day chart up to show you guys this. I believe if we take that out, we're going to see a leg up, whether it goes to 23 cents, 25 cents, 30 cents, I don't know. But the way this is setting up, at least in my opinion, it's looking pretty bullish. And you could also argue we have a wedge here on the 10-day, 30-minute chart. You guys see that, right? Higher lows are being made, but at the same time, lower highs as well. You can see pretty much ever since the 9th of this month, so about a week, a little bit over a week, we've been making these lower highs, but we're on the verge of breaking out. Potentially, guys. I mean, you got to realize this could go anywhere, or it could go either way, so we have to be mindful of that. But overall, that's kind of what I'm noticing, and if we break that 20-cent mark, the next spot I'm looking at is 23 cents, followed by the mid-20s, maybe even higher. Again, going on the 4-hour chart, right by the 180 SMA, that's where 35 cents is at. That's where we could be going if this thing gets really hot and it starts to break out of 20 followed by 23 cents per share. So yeah, pretty good day today, guys. Pretty good day in the midst of an overall massive green day. We had, the Russell up 2.2%, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P, each of those went up 1.2%. So very good day across the board. The VIX got squashed, which the VIX, guys, has been getting squashed. Now it's at what? 1687. I mean, it's under 17 points. Today it went down 6%. So this could be the environment where we do get a crazy run in Bed Bath & Beyond and a lot of other stocks for that matter. I mean, earlier today we talked about, and you guys should go check out the videos from earlier today, we talked about Palantir. We broke that down and went up 8% on the day. Very strong day for Palantir. And last time they reported, not the report from a week or two ago, but before that, this stock saw a similar move like we covered in that video earlier. It ran up from 730 up to 1030. Then it pretty much gave back all the gains like that. But this go around, it ran up from 730, 750 roughly, all the way to 1030. And instead of giving back all the gains, we pulled back a little bit. Some profit taking occurred, which makes sense. People want to lock in profits, short-term traders. Okay, makes sense. Palantir shook out all the short-term money, or some of it at least. And now we're starting to run back up again. Instead of doing what we saw last time, which we just gave back all the gains like that with no second rally. But in this case, again, we saw a huge run, had a little bit of a pullback. Now we're getting ready. Well, we're not getting ready. We are seeing a second rally to the point where, if 1030 breaks, which is the high from after earnings, about a week or two ago, not even 2 weeks ago, guys, within the last week, right? We break 1030, which happens to be the high from the middle of February as well. If we do break out of those levels, guys, Palantir could be going up even higher. Great day overall for that one. We had a couple other big movers today. We had JWN, which is Nordstrom. That went up around 7%, although it's still on a downtrend. It still did pretty well. We had Foot Locker run up today, which is starting to break out. Guys, starting to break out here, which this company is reporting earnings on Friday morning, so keep an eye on it, and we can see this is in a wedge right now on the 4-hour time frame. Let's wait and see what direction we end up picking on Foot Locker. And when it comes to the overall markets, guys, bear with me here. We're now approaching 417 on SPY, which you guys probably know that's been a resistance for months at this point. We're at 415 now. So let's see if we do ultimately break out of that. If so, there could be more upside, but of course we're not seeing that quite yet. But what we are seeing on the 10-day chart is a breakout of this descending triangle that we did have heading into today. We were in that heading into today. Now we're breaking out. We're taking the highs out from the past couple of days. That's a very good sign overall for the bulls here on SPY. And on Triple Q, which tracks the NASDAQ, guys, this is also taking out the highs from yesterday, from the past couple of days, and really from the past couple of weeks at this point. So very good sign overall for the bulls here on SPY and on Triple Q. Although SPY is not quite yet breaking out of 417, it's still looking pretty decent in the short term. And you guys probably know Triple Q did break out of the key resistance, which was 325. We clearly broke out of that, and who knows where it could go. I mean, now it looks like it's going to those highs from August, which, did I not call that out? Did I not call that out here on the channel, guys? Back in August, we hit 335. That's where it looks like we're going. So Yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. And of course, make sure to subscribe, guys. If you're not subscribed yet, I don't know what to tell you. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to also get up to 15 stocks from Moomoo and 12 stocks from Webull. Link down below. Simply go to the Moomoo link. You open up an account. You get one free share of stock right off the bat. If you deposit at least $100, you get 4 more stocks. And if you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 free stocks from Moomoo. And if you deposit at least, or actually any amount of money on Webull, you get up to 12 stocks, guys. So if you want some free money and you want to help out the channel, use those links down below or go to StasSurfS.com/Moomoo and StasSurfS.com/Webull. Check out the Patreon as well if you guys are interested. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out, guys.